What's up? What's up? Hello, Tea Sippers. It is Wednesday, the 14th of August of 2024. How are you guys doing? Happy hump day to you. Happy everything. Today is Wednesday, y'all. We still here. We got a lot of stuff we could complain about, but today we can't do no complaining. You know why? It's because we have the powerhouse known as GDI, Good Deeds International, on the live tonight. I am so excited to speak with them, find out what's going on, what's next. So I'm excited. So guys, go ahead and share the live. Before we get started, I do need to go ahead and shout out my sponsors. My sponsors tonight are NudeSouth.com. Y'all already know. Go to www.nuudsouth.com. Put in the discount code TCandy to receive 15% off and free shipping. So thank you so much, Nude South. Red, White, and Smooth. We got this fire sale going on. It's a $100 ticket for the weekend. You know you cannot beat that. So a $100 ticket for Red, White, and Smooth goes down in Columbus, Ohio. That is June 24th through the 29th of 2025. As you have noticed right then, I just said that it has been a date change. It is again June 26th through the 29th of 2025. So we're definitely excited about that. If you guys are just joining the live, please go ahead and share this live. We have Sarah Teagle's 25th silver anniversary. She has a $5,000 walking contest going on. That is happening August 29th through September 1st, Labor Day weekend here in the great city of Atlanta. Then we have the Phenom. He's on a Phenomenal Steppers Intensive weekend, October 18th through the 20th in Dallas. So guys, he said it's 3 days of intensive training. I don't know if you guys have ever even taken a private with Drew, but Drew be off the chain with his privates, okay? So I can only imagine how fun his intensive will be in Dallas. Again, that is October 18th through the 20th. It is $250 per person. If you need any more information, you can text at 945-283-4259. And Blake Insurance Services here in the city of Atlanta. They do life, health, auto. They do all that good stuff. Commercial. Give them a call, 678-565-0552. Now that I have paid the bills, y'all know how to start off with paying the bills, okay? We are ready to get this show started. Again, if you're just now joining, I need you to share the live. I need everybody on this live that's in the stepping community that knows about the Heritage Ball, that was at the Heritage Ball, has been attending the Heritage Ball. And listen, before I go any further, I know we've lost a lot of people in the stepping community, but I have to take this moment to say we love you, Doc Ellis. We love you. We already miss you. Resting. I know you up there bossing stuff. I already know you bossing stuff. So we miss you, my brother. That's one of Atlanta's finest. We miss you, miss you, miss you. And all the other ones, all the other soldiers and queens that we've lost, we miss you and we love you and thank you for your contribution to the community. Well, without further ado, because y'all promise y'all did not stop y'all Wednesday to sit up here and listen to me talk, we're going to talk to GDI. They're in the building. I'm just going to go and bring them in one by one. So I'm going to just start at the top. Okay. Now, just because this person at the top don't mean they no special person. They just a part of the group and just happen to be in the front, the top. Kirk, he just happened to be first. That's it. Hello, Kirk Paisley. How are you doing, sir?
What's up?
See, that's why I said I should have moved him to the bottom. Hello, Kirk. And then we got Melody. And then we have Quiet Storm.
Bye.
Hello, Tony. Hey, Bill. Child. We got Art living his life.
What it is.
I'm surprised he ain't know some, I don't know, lion or something in Africa. Beaming in from there. I don't know.
Stay tuned.
You know, I know. Mr. Live Your Life. Then we got Cora.
Hey, so it is approaching football season. So with that said, ATL, hope.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
And then we have the one and only Miss Cheryl Poe in the building. What's going on? GDI!
Right, all right.
Hey. Well, we're on here tonight. Folks have been asking what is going on, what we need to do to make sure we're in the building. So you guys are going to provide us tonight with some updates. I am not running this show. I think Cheryl is running the show tonight. So I'm going to just sit back. That's what I'm going to do.
Well, I tell you what, no, let's do a sip then.
Okay,
Let's go.
That,
That
We'll do that. Okay.
not the red cup, Kurt. Not the solo cup, Kurt. Not the cup, man.
Here we go. About to get started already. Already.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. Once again, first want to say thank you for allowing us to come back on the platform and reach as many people as we possibly can to give out this information. I want to say thank you first to anyone that has ever thought about, has been to, didn't get a chance to come, but they're coming back, and been our supporters for over 15 years. And we just want to say we truly, truly just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. Your love and support means everything to us, and we do not take it for granted. So thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
thank you.
Thank you,
Before
thank
I,
you.
yes. Before I go into the dates and things like that, I want to apologize to several people that may have reached out to us and we weren't able to do it in a timely fashion, giving them the information out. Greg Richardson, you know we love you, so we hope you accept our apologies as many others. So please, from the bottom of our hearts, please accept our apology. Now, this part is going to be really tough for me.
Take your time. We're here for you.
As you know, GDI has lost some members in our group, have lost some family members within a very short period of time. Kim lost her sister. Arthur lost his sister. And then I lost 3 family members. This was all within maybe a couple months. So it was difficult to get in a planning phase. You understand? It just wasn't there, especially for me. I didn't want to go out, didn't want to talk to anybody. So it was hard.
Take your time.
It's still difficult. But each day it gets a little easier. But we just wasn't in that planning stage. We had the dates for Heritage Ball 2025, but the date the hotel had given us for 2025 was going to step on somebody else's date. And that is something we will never, ever do. Okay? So, again, we're trying. So I want Cora to pick up from here because I need to get myself together, y'all. Just bear with me a little bit, okay?
Well, we love you. Take your time, Cheryl.
Yes.
Absolutely. And even through what she's going through right now emotionally, she was able to convey to you guys the regret that GDI feels for not being able to provide time. So many people reached out to us, DM, cell phone, texts, what have you. And a lot of cases we did get back, but we got back to say we don't know yet. So we have come to a point in our planning phase for Heritage Ball 2025. We are going to have to forego that year because of the time it took us to get back to the hotel. The dates have been given to some other clients. And it's just too late for us to try to scour out another location that will be able to accommodate all of our beautiful supporters. Believe me, we did try. So with that said, we pretty much was done other viable alternative, but to forego 2025. And as much as we would not like to do that, we are going to have to do so. So answer for 2025, but on the upside, we have already secured our normal location, the Marriott Marquis, for Heritage Ball 2026. We've already started having, some silos of conversations about planning ideas. So just know when Heritage Ball 2026 comes around, I think you will find it well worth waiting for. GDI
Absolutely.
and bring in a full-fledged program. I mean, there are some things that are basic things that just have to happen. We have to step, those sorts of things. But we also year to year, we plan it, we make it better, we make it inclusive, and you take spending money to come to Atlanta, and it is incumbent upon us to make sure that you have the time of your life. So the dates for 2026 are going to be February 19th, Thursday, February 19th, through Sunday night, may as well say Monday morning, February 23rd. So put that on your calendar. More information will follow for you to get hotel, buy tickets, and the like. That probably will not take place this year, but early next year, you can look forward to that information. And these timelines may change. Whatever be the case, we will make sure that we keep you informed. And
yes.
Other team members, feel free to again fill in and catch me and
Yeah. Well, I want to say one more thing. And on top of that, I've been off work since June the 8th. I think it's June the 8th. A fire extinguisher while I was at work headed to my favorite place, Africa, fell on my left foot, and it's been broken. So that's another reason why I haven't been able to be out and to mix and mingle with you guys as well. I am headed out of that boot, and hopefully I'll be able to get a turn or two here and there within the next couple of weeks, 2 to 3 weeks. Okay. I think the other thing we wanted to talk about was being off for this 2025 and part of 2026. It'll give us an opportunity to travel. Mel, if you'd like to talk about that part of it, give us a chance, because we have so many new events coming up and we don't get a chance to attend them all. So this will be a great opportunity for us to kind of hang out with you guys at your events.
And we love to support other communities. We like to travel. We all try to travel. All of us can't make it to your event, all of us together all of the time, but we definitely try to make sure that our presence is felt. Our brother Art, it does a fantastic job. He always makes sure that he takes beautiful pictures with all of the beautiful people in the community. We all are going to make sure that we follow his lead. We want to support, we want to come out, we want to party, we want to, and we're not just doing this to promote, right? We are showing that we understand what it's like to be a guest, and we want to look forward to understanding what you all feel when you travel, so that we can make sure that we do everything in our power to make sure that when you come to the Heritage Ball, it is money well spent. Because this is hard-earned dollars out here. Oh my goodness, right? But everybody has to work hard for every single penny, and we want to make sure that we respect that. And so we want to give and make sure that we show other promoters that same respect. There's a lot of events going on out here, y'all. And as you can see right here, this is the entirety of the core GDI organization. Right. So everybody can't be everywhere all the time, but trust, when one of us is there, all of us are there, and we are happy to be there. We're coming in with smiles. We're coming in with great energy. We're coming in with dancing. We can all step, by the way. So don't worry about that. Right. This weekend, I had a wonderful time with the Savannah Stylistic Steppers at their laid back kickback event. And I was blessed. Oh my gosh, I don't even want to talk about the road trip with Brother Paisley. Brother Art got to experience some real NASCAR racing because he drove down with Craig. So Craig is one of our honorary members. You know, we have a lot of people in our organization who are, just because they've been with us for a long time, some of our core ambassador groups, they come out all the time. They travel, and when they're there, they are us as well. So when you see Shanita or Gloria or Lockman, you know, these are Heritage Ball. That's part of our core group. So we are out there to support you. We thank you for allowing us to come. We enjoy your events. We want to support. And hey, send me an invite. Okay, I'm on my way.
Yes. Tika, you all right over there? You're looking a little.
I'm sad.
Why are you sad?
I'm sad.
Why are you sad?
I'm just sad. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was sad, but then I'm kind of happy too because they give me like a whole nother year to lose this 20 pounds that I've been trying to lose. But still, you know what I mean? Just overall, you know.
Right.
So what we gonna do? Can we just come to y'all house or something?
Well, you know what, Tika, I'll be honest with you, like Mel just said. When the pandemic hit, I had just had all my booked and ready to go to New York and couldn't go because of the COVID. And so I had the opportunity to go to New York and step in Central Park and get a chance to see New York. So by this giving us this extra year, I'm gonna try my best to travel. I'm gonna be collecting cans, getting on poles, doing what I'm gonna do to make some money so I can travel a little bit this year. So come see my half of a six-pack so I can raise some money so I can travel.
Really? Your half a six-pack? Oh my God. Well, I'm looking at the comments of people. They're saying, hey, cool, makes sense. You know, praying for all of you guys that have lost, you know, loved ones.
Thank you.
Thank you.
They're gonna be here regardless. They'll be there in 25, 26, 27, whatever. Y'all say y'all have a party, they're gonna be here. So we appreciate this. We respect the decision. It makes sense, right?
Yeah.
But we are sad.
Well, we want you to, you know, we appreciate everyone's words of support and encouragement, condolences and sympathies. And I think that it is so appreciated. We truly love our guests. But one of the things that I am excited about, skipping this year, is it really gives us time to really plan, right? It really gives us time to go out. It gives people time. It's sort of like we're really looking at potentially going to an every other year format as an organization, because we always seek to bring bigger, better, different. And, you know, it takes a lot of time and planning to put these big events on. So,
And bread.
well, speak on it, KP. I'm gonna let you go on and take that
man.
insert.
A lot of bread can't be remiss. It takes a lot of money to put these events on this scale.
Yes.
So y'all know we're gonna have a party at one of y'all houses. Y'all answer. I mean, I hear all that. That sounds real flowery.
It seems like you got a lot of dance floor space back there, though, Tika.
I'm just saying. I mean, I got to be at y'all house. Okay. Go ahead. Okay. Can we get shirts or something then, since we y'all have party?
Well,
Some GDI shirts.
It's not like we can vanish from the face of the earth. This Heritage Ball would not be back until 26. We will definitely be visible. There'll be some things going on, and we're going to keep people. So, you know, don't get too excited that you won't see us for a while, because we will remain visible. And
Yes.
who knows what kind of party might prop up? You just don't know.
Wait a minute, y'all. Okay, I like this. Y'all gave me some hope. Baby, we got hope. I like that.
Look out for those new things. gonna bring your way. We're gonna bring some new and exciting stuff.
Yeah,
Yes.
Yes,
yeah.
we do. You know, we're always in competition with ourselves, always trying to
Yes.
think outside the box, you know, and you know, Art, everybody knows he be out there, you know, thinking outside that box, coming up with all kind of things.
But Tika,
But
I think outside the box, but they won't let me do it though. Why won't
oh no.
I just asked them, why can't we all go at one time, 14, 15,000 feet and hold a sign and say, come to the Heritage
Skydiving.
Bowl? What's wrong with that?
Absolutely
This
not.
fool on
Not doing
No.
skydive, man.
No.
He wants a skydive off of the Empire State Building or something.
I'm getting some traction in the comments. I'm getting some traction in the comments about some merch, some GDI merch. People are like, they want T-shirts, please. I mean,
Listen, I think that's a great idea.
That is a
Speaking
great
to the
idea.
whole point
Well,
about the
maybe,
bread,
maybe.
maybe we need to sell some T-shirts.
Yeah.
Listen.
I'm just saying. You know, we got.
What do people want to see on the T-shirt? What y'all want to see?
Yeah,
Give
what
us
do y'all
some
want to
ideas.
see?
Good
What should it
question,
say?
Mel.
What should it say?
Okay, y'all give us some ideas. Should you do one that say 2025, like skip a year, like we skip 25 but we're going to 26, just something to be like feel like we connected. I don't know. I don't think I know it's this.
Look
Right.
I got a whole problem. I don't know.
Look, maybe it should say, I'm a part of that GDI family.
You really hit on something earlier.
I like that.
Yeah, it's good. It's going to be 26 because it gives me an opportunity to lose these extra 20 pounds. Well, so let me put a shameless plug in.
Uh-oh, here you go.
Oh,
Here you go.
Go, Cora.
So you have to take care of yourself, you know, because it is our plans to be here in 26, but you know, those are our plans, right?
That's right.
We got to do everything that we possibly can to take care of ourselves, to eat right, to work out, to be in good shape. So when Heritage Ball 2026 gets here, we're able to attend, you know? So
That's right.
that's a good segue.
and come back strong. Absolutely. That's real talk right there. Because as you said at the top of the hour, there's so many of our steppers, loved ones who are no longer with us.
Yes.
Nobody knows where it is. So we are all praying that come 2026 for this bomb ass Heritage Ball that we'll be.
Well said.
Well, we can take a sip on that one, can we? Can we take a drink on that one?
Yes, yes.
Here.
Cause baby, 2024, y'all showed y'all complete butts. Did we?
As Kirk would say, did we do all right? Did we do all right?
Did we do all right?
Listen, y'all did that. So if y'all had a break, it was 4 years, right? Because 2020, then you came back 2024. So
Right.
a year, can y'all know these folks gonna be? Ooh, they gonna come back. Ooh,
It's gonna be
Right.
going.
Right.
I'm telling you that already. If you could just see behind the curtains at some of this stuff else right there. Some of the stuff want to miss it. I tell you that. You don't want to miss it. So, but
You don't.
got all these other groups out there that's gonna, you know, keep everybody dancing in circles from what they do. So yeah.
That's right.
well,
That's
I
right.
love it. And you guys, are you
ready
got
for 26.
pre-sales, or that's still some of you still working out, like pre-sales on anything, or is it? It's kind of soon, it's kind of early, but
It is.
Look at what Maurice says. We can see what he says.
what he saying?
It should say GDI 26 is the new 25.
I like that.
Maurice
I like
Turner.
that. I like that.
I like
I like that. I really like
That's
that.
pretty cool, Maurice. Thank you,
That was
Maurice. We like
good. That
one.
was good.
Right.
That was great.
Well, don't keep saying his name and link to the saying because he gonna want some money. So just we should have never even said his name. I'm messing with him. And we do have Fade the Black coming up too in October. So y'all make sure y'all go to that too and support. Support.
Yes.
Okay, so Art,
Yes,
Lamont
ma'am.
Watt said he don't want to do nothing you be doing because you be jumping off buildings. Now I saw you on top of the building. I ain't know whether you jumped or not, but that's what he said. No, you can't.
No, she just got to the, like O'Kelly just said, I was so proud, and I think O'Kelly would have been proud of me. 370 steps to get to the top of the building. And we just hung off the edge once we got to the top, not jump. just hung off the edge of it. So that was cool.
No, you just work on it.
No.
But I'm just happy with the 370 steps. I made it. I didn't have a heart attack.
All right.
Well,
There you-
That's
congratulations.
369 2-minute steps for me.
Okay. That part. We're gonna say you guys look so professional in your blue shirts.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well,
Yeah,
thank
y'all. That's why we want merch. That's why
That's
we
right.
want merch. I don't know who their designer is, child, they stylist, but let me tell you something. They gonna come out of some combat boots, a whole army gear. They gonna do some, child. They gonna just dresses. Y'all dresses were gorgeous this year too.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
Gorgeous. You
Your
guys-
We
brothers
have to
didn't
give a
look too
shout out
bad
to
either,
Sarah
did they?
Teagle. She produces all of our Heritage Ball attire. When you see that, we love her for that. And we look forward to her event coming up, 25 years, silver anniversary in Stepping here in
Yes.
Atlanta. I'm gonna go ahead and put out something right quick. Watch this. Now, I said we're not doing next year, but if you ain't been to a Cora O'Kelly birthday party, child, you done missed something. I'm
she-
just saying.
Wait a
She
minute.
probably-
Hold on something. Corey, you doing your party? You skipping too? You skipping too?
Hell yeah, who knows, girl? Who knows? That was together in less than 2 months, so you never know.
That thing was, it was fantastic, baby. I was in my little gold lame. I felt absolutely beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
It was a
Mhm.
beautiful sight. It was a beautiful sight. It really
It
was.
was beautiful. Yes.
Well, you guys
So-
all show up and show out. So
Yes.
that's just
Don't be slipping on that. I'm just saying. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
So, guys, recap again for the people that's just joining what we're doing, what's happening for Heritage Ball, just that part.
Heritage Ball 2025, we will forego that year. Heritage Ball 2026 will be February 19th through the 23rd, and it will be fire. Just know. And
Drew,
Don't miss it.
Drew
Know
said,
that.
just as long as you have his table. Now, Drew trying to put in his table in 24 for 26.
Listen, Drew was the top seller for Heritage Ball 2024. I believe they had about 6 tables.
Wow.
He had 6 tables. I believe they purchased them quickly. People, you know about them tables. You got to get them early. When we drop it, you better get it then because they will go very fast. That perimeter, of course, everybody want to be on that front row and the second row as well. But when we drop this information to start getting your tables and your tickets, listen,
And let me
do
tell
not
you,
wait.
one of the things that we really pride ourselves on is we really take the time to research and utilize technology to our advantage.
Yes.
This year, we really pushed the whole cashless situation. We had the online purchase platform, which we have, once again, we've seen a lot of people now starting to use that same process. It's really good. When we get ready to drop 2026, we're going to take some of that pressure off of Madam President because y'all have absolutely no idea how she worked so hard about those tables. And so we are going to automate that process and take a lot of that weight off her. We're very excited about that. So she can concentrate on doing other things that she needs to do. You know, she tries to wear all the hats. She is the big boss. So we're gonna try to help her out. But we really want to try to use technology. So we definitely stepped out with the cashless. We stepped out with the ticket purchase platform. We stepped out with the text messaging to give you updates so we didn't have to have printed itineraries. These are things that we sort of took the lead on, if you will, to kind of bring to the community to show that it doesn't have to be as it has been. But that is part of our planning process, and we are very proud of that. We work really hard to bring those type of advancement in sort of what our community does. So we're looking forward to that. So back to the tables, when they drop, don't call Cheryl. Go online. Okay, telling you that now.
Shout
Okay.
out our financial team for the new technology. Shout out to Sharp and Witted for
Oh, yes. Chardon.
Carolina Summer Nights. You know, we don't do the Heritage Ball by ourselves. We have
No.
partners, so many vendors, so many people that are way smarter than we are in some areas. And you know, it takes a village. It really
It
does.
does.
Yeah.
And teamwork, it is no lie. This is not just a saying, but teamwork actually makes the dream work. It really does.
Really
Yes. It really
Yes.
does.
Yes.
Someone on here did mention vendor spots automated based on when the person pays. Just a thought.
Done deal.
Oh,
Done deal. No more.
Yes.
Those vendors had little secret lists that I didn't even know about to this year. Who got there first? So this time they will be in line based on when they bought their vendor spot. So we will be able, like I said, the new technology will let us know the date and the time. So if somebody
That's
bought
right.
Yes.
about 5 minutes,
Yes. It
before
gives
you're
you.
going to be in line 5 minutes behind them. So it's a done
Right.
deal.
I
Yeah.
love
Right.
that. And that's what it's about. When there's something or concern that comes up, it's about fixing it. You know what I mean? Just fix it. And I love that about you guys. So thank you. Thank you. Anybody else got anything else to say? Because they got a whole year and a half to fix whatever. Because I'm telling you something. February 2026. Don't y'all be talking slow. Open up these doors. Let me up in here. Okay, I'm sorry. Let me calm.
No, we love it. And we thank you so much, Tika, because your support, your promotion,
Yeah.
your skill set with the social media has really helped us to boost our presence out there. So we really want to give you a shout out
Indeed.
too. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you
Yes.
so much.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes.
Nobody,
Yes.
y'all still didn't answer the question about what we doing for this year, though, for 25. Who houses we going to? Because it's my birthday weekend, so we got to come to somebody's house. Cora, we come to the lake.
This shifting to K.
I knew that was coming up. I was ready. I knew that was going to be coming up.
Over
We
there.
coming to the lake. Come here.
There's something with that one. To be perfectly honest with you, but you know, the jury's still out. Would not be to the whole Facebook thing.
I know.
Right.
Everybody be
Right.
showing up at the lake and can't get in.
They're like, oh, excuse me. Tika had said, like, oh. Dang it. So people are throwing out little things. So what we may want to do, somebody said the parking at the hotel discount. What we could do y'all want to take suggestions? Maybe they can DM you?
They
They can go.
absolutely can. But
Yes, definitely.
just a side note.
Okay.
Any conversation with the hotel about parking and parking fees, we've already had. We've already slapped the table. We've already with bodily harm. Some of that, guys, please understand, is totally out of our control. And that's downtown Atlanta. We do get discounts, which most hotels do not. So, but when we give you the parking rate, it is the bottom line parking rate. It really is. So the beauty of parking there at the hotel, of course, is all the events are there. So hopefully, you know, that would be some sort of consolation as to paying those prices. But you got a year and a half to get that little piggy bank together. Get you a parking piggy bank set
There
up.
you go. For real.
Yeah.
Right.
How we do.
Put it on the firm, try to pay it in 4 payments. I don't know. Figure it out. I don't think I know I'm gonna be there on 26.
Or
I'm gonna go down there in 25 and just sit there like, they coming.
I like to offer a suggestion: Uber or Lyft. The airport is 20 minutes down the road. MARTA, public transportation, and the train. You know, we're right there. The station lets you out right there. So those are the other suggestions that you don't have to worry about parking.
Make sure you have the right change if you catch a model.
Okay, so I'm gonna throw a shameless plug out there.
Go ahead.
Shameless, not a plug, but just a suggestion. Since she just logged on to Facebook, can Danny be one of the instructors for 2026? I love Danny.
Who?
Danielle, my buddy Danielle.
Danielle Wardlow.
Yes.
It's the queen, the stepping queen.
Yeah,
That's
she
my
just
girl
walked
right
off. Hey,
there.
Danny.
What's up, Dad?
Hey, Danny. Hey, Danny.
Danny.
We love
Hey,
Danny.
Danny.
Yes,
Uh,
baby.
She's no stranger to the Heritage Ball. She's no
no,
stranger
God.
to the Heritage
that's
Ball.
Go a
She
right.
taught at
long way
Heritage
back.
Ball before. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
How many
Yeah,
years
she
has Heritage Ball been around for the new people?
Was it
well,
If we
really,
COVID?
it's
count the
not.
COVID,
Yeah, and if that's the thing, because I really think we should really recognize it from our first year, which was 2008.
Yeah,
Was that y'all?
2008, yeah,
Yeah, oh
Yeah,
wait.
2008. Yeah.
How many
2008.
years is
so
that?
it would have been almost 20 years for us in
Yeah.
that we've been
Yeah.
doing it. But we
Yeah.
just didn't count those
If
COVID
we
years.
count chronological years, yes, it would be
Right.
almost 20
But
years.
what's amazing, and this is something that I love so much, and I'm so proud to say, these people right here, we were the startup, right? This is part of that core organization. We still got love. There's a lot of people that have come in and gone and move on, but we still love them. But we are still that core collective. These people that you see right here, I can't see core. I don't know if y'all can, but we were here from the start.
Sure, of
We
course,
were
Sean.
here
I'm
from the
fine
start.
about it. Sit down, Cora. We know you fine, girl. Come sit back down. Listen,
We had a single night event. I will never forget. And we had some people from Chicago that had lived here and like that. But our signature, we didn't even have an instruction. It was a single night event. And our big to do was we had two people from Chicago, and that was Sharnice Simmons and
And
Tickman Ali.
Tignan. That's
That's right.
right.
hmm
They were the
Well, we had
first.
Royce
And
too. We
we
had
we've been
Royce.
with the same DJs because we had Calvin and oh,
Chris.
come on, y'all,
Mellow.
Mellow
Mellow.
Chris.
Hello, Chris.
Mellow Chris.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, a little bit of history about Mellow Chris. Actually, we were outside of the Majestic Gents. We were the first group to invite a DJ from out of town to come and play here in
really?
Atlanta.
Mhm.
Yes.
Wow.
Now he used to travel with the Majestic Gents, but we were the first group outside because that was their DJ. You understand? So, but yeah, Mellow Chris will tell you that we were the first.
Mhm.
We started that.
I
Yeah.
like this. I like what we're doing because it feels kind of unplugged, even though we had to deal with some business, but it feels unplugged and relaxed, right? So something that something you guys will be able to share with other people that are having events, maybe with a group of people. What are some of the things that you guys have been able to do to get over disputes and things within because we're all human, we all got different personalities. What are some of the things that you guys do to get over those hurdles instead of just breaking up? Like, what do you guys do?
Well, coming from me personally, you just can't take it to heart. You got to realize, literally, okay, I'm already the youngest of 10 in my family, but these right here are my brothers and sisters on this phone.
Mm,
So because of that, I'm not gonna get mad at Kirk, Kim, Cora, or Shura, where I'm not gonna talk to them again. We can say our piece, agree to disagree, and keep it moving. You can't take it to heart, and we don't take it to heart. We say what we gotta say and keep it moving. And we all got the same goal in mind to do the best we can for our guests. And as long as we take it from that perspective, we can't lose.
I like
A lot of people make stuff look easy, but it's not easy.
Right.
Together, there were 13 of us, so we've had a lot of fights, a lot of knockdown, drag out. Are you out of your effing mind type? We have, but
Yeah.
those scars and those bruises are what made us who we are today. And so we've been so long, people accept other people for who they are.
Yeah.
And so long as you can respect each other, the rest is so damn easy.
Yeah.
And as far as what other groups can do for their events to make sure that it remains cohesive, successful, profitable, and the whole nine, is put your customers first.
Yes.
event, we try to say, how would we like to feel if we were at an event?
Right.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So long as you put them first, because they're the ones that are responsible for you being where you are.
Correct.
So, our customers, our clients, our supporters, you guys are everything to us. And, you're walking around by day 4 looking like zombies and we didn't see you when we passed you, but it wasn't because we're so overall. So we're just so damn tired.
Tired.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not your presence for granted. And to hear that somebody is unhappy, that means we just got to work harder. But, there's a scripture in the Bible that says that you can't please everybody. So we can walk on water and there's still going to be somebody that's
Yeah.
not happy. So we try to cater to the masses and make sure that everybody has a great experience. That's very, very important to us.
Well said, Cora.
I'd like
Yes.
to piggyback
Yes.
off of that, if I could. A little advice to promoters. One of our secret weapons that we've tried to do every year is add value. Do something to add value to your event.
Mhm.
Okay, yeah, we all have one thing in common relative to the dance itself, but I'd like to see other promoters. Let's start thinking outside the box. What can we do? To provide a little something extra that might not cost much, but it'll go a long way to your guests.
Yeah.
And turn on the AC before we get there. I'm tired of
Y'all know
going
y'all have to have coats on at the Heritage Ball. It's gonna be cold at the Heritage Ball.
It
There's a
was
reason-
freezing, and I'm going, good Lord, it's like a meat locker in here. So I need
Let
to get
me
up
make
there.
sure. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me on here real good?
Can we
Promoters, listen to me now.
We hear you.
pro?
Please turn on the AC, as Latika would say, the T lady would say, a month before we get there. I'm tired of dancing. One dance, I'm soaking wet. I'm just saying.
Well, let me piggyback off of that because I handle the inside of the ballroom, everything on the inside of the ballroom, to the dance floors, the sound system, everything, anything that's inside that ballroom. So for me, I would tell promoters whatever the lowest that they can go down in that temperature, bring it down hours before your guests are there.
Hours.
So don't put yourself behind the 8 ball.
Right.
I want it on Arctic. And I
Yeah.
tell them that.
Yeah.
Start it, because sometimes the systems in the hotel run on a timer. So I have them to turn it off completely that whole weekend, and it's inputted manually. Otherwise, it will go back to those settings. And we're in there, we're moving and people,
Right.
it's just so, that heat will come in there so fast.
Yes.
So very fast. So promoters, make sure first it's not on the timer. And if it is, tell them you want it down manually. And you want it down hours before they get in there.
Yeah.
And trust me, it'll be comfortable. It will. It'll be
Yeah.
comfortable.
Good advice, Madam President. Kim, you got anything to add?
No, they've said it all.
Okay.
One thing I do want to add is, I think that a lot of people think you go to a set, you maybe dance a little bit, but a lot of people don't travel enough to really appreciate what it takes to put an event together before they try to put an event together. So it's no shade. That's not what I'm here. I'm not talking about that. I'm saying really talk to each other as promoters. We need to talk to each other. It's too many stepping on toes. It's too much. I have an event on the 12th. I got an event on the 12th. There's another event on the 12th, and down the street is another event on the 12th. That's already too much, right? There are too many people's bucks are stretched thin because everybody is trying to charge the same prices, but they're not giving the same value.
Right.
And I'm not This is really no shade. This is facts, and people need to think about it.
Correct.
I work hard for my money, just like everybody else who's watching, just like everybody who might be thinking about coming to anybody's event. So you can't just start an event and say, oh, I'm gonna have a 3-day event. You don't know how to put a table together. You don't know how to have the room cold enough. These are things we're talking about. You haven't checked to see if your event is falling on the weekend that belongs or somebody else has already had. There's a lot of stepping on toes. And far as I can see, it's almost disrespectful to one another.
Yeah.
And, I think that's why we are even thinking about, like we're saying, we're going possibly to an every other year format. So we want to give people space to do what they want to do, but we don't want to step on other people's toes, because when we can't lock in our dates and it falls on somebody else's date, we don't want to do it.
Right.
We just say no.
We're not
We
gonna-
just say no.
We're not
And
gonna do it, no.
I think there's something to be said for that. There's a real sense of pride for us and a lot of integrity in what we do and what we produce. We really are really concerned about our guests first and the value. So I just wanted to throw that out.
Yeah, we want to put our guests first, and we do that. We make a big effort to put them first. I like
Yeah.
to speak to everybody and say hi and greet everybody. We want to make sure that we put them first and make them comfortable and please them.
And you guys do a fantastic job with that. What you were going to say, Madam President?
I
We
just want to
sipping
sip,
on that?
sip. Yeah.
Yeah. Well said. And people are like, speak Mel. They're giving you guys hand claps. Let me see some hearts. If you guys are totally feeling what they just said regarding how to be a powerhouse. I call you guys the powerhouse. I mean, we look at you guys almost like the blueprint of this thing. And so
Thank you.
you're welcome.
Thank
So
you.
we're looking at that, and you guys are making, I think it's going to resonate through the community and say, all right, y'all, if GDI said to do it this way, this is what we're going to do.
No.
Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that.
But
Don't say that.
I love that respect. I think it's important. I think it's needed, especially now. Do you guys have anything else we need to add?
Piggy bank.
I do. There's something I want to add, and I want to say
Piggyback.
to everybody, with Cheryl started off by giving an apology, and I know that all of us, the 6 of us, really are truly behind that apology. We apologize for the delay in getting this news out, and we apologize for a lot of things. But one thing that the reason behind it is something that I feel like we all need to really think about. A lot of our delay was because we've lost people, right? And life is too short to hold on to bitterness.
Oh,
It's too short to hold on to anger. It is too short to hold on to hate. If something happened yesteryear, let it be yesteryear. Y'all, we are starting to become of those ages where we have less life in front of us than we've already lived. So it is short. Love on each other, love one another, respect each other. We got to figure this thing out. We got a lot of craziness in this world. And if we don't have anything, we need to make sure that we have each other. So at that, with me, I just want to say I love everybody. When I give you a hug, and some people know about Mel's hugs, right? When I give a hug, it's a sincere thing. I try to smile. If you see a crazy look on my face, I might be thinking about something, but as soon as you step me out of it, I'm gonna give you that smile. I'm gonna give you that hug, and I'm here for that. So let's just really move forward in love, peace, and respect for each other, one another. And just that's all I really wanted to say. I really wanted to say that. So thank you for allowing me at this moment.
I
Well
love
said.
that. Well said. People saying they love you all. Melody, the sugar babies on here saying they love you guys.
Love y'all
Oh,
too.
love.
Love
And
you
you know we should, sugar babies, y'all, we need to put our wrists together because we know we should have had some shirts. We definitely should have had shirts. We need to put our wrists together like the little Wonder Twins. We ain't done it in a while. They probably ain't got no shirt. All right. Melanie said, anything else anybody else need to say? I want to say this. Please vote. I'm not going to tell you who to vote for, but please vote. Please vote. All right.
Yes.
People say they love you guys very much. They love you. Cynthia Denise says she loves your hugs, Mel.
Oh.
Thank you.
All right. So if all minds and hearts are clear,
Good old Baptist.
good old Baptist church.
Good old Baptist.
Yes, Lord, watch between.
Mm.
We want to pray for the bereaved family. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all this little story. I used to think there was actually a family called Bereaved. I actually thought it was a family. And let me tell you something else I thought. You know that song that starts out, A Charge to Keep? How bad
Yes.
is y'all? Okay. Y'all know what I'm talking about? I thought he was saying, hey, Charles. He was saying, okay, forget it. Y'all sinners. I went to church. Is all I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I was at church. All right. Is there anything?
Woo, we love you guys. We can't say
Thank
that
you
guys
enough.
for everything. Thank you,
thank you,
thank you
About
so
We look
much.
forward to 2026.
From this
2026.
We
moment
look
Thank
forward to it.
Mark your calendars.
So
Mark
we'll
your
see
calendars.
y'all on the
Spread the
highways
word.
and the byways and the airways.
Yes.
We're gonna be there. One of us gonna be there.
Cora was gonna put out our eating plan and our workout plan. We got a year and a half to get ready for 2026. Okay?
Yeah, I got to get rid of this. I got to get rid of that.
Outlet. So Cora can put the thing together. Oh,
I'm
You
just-
Lord.
trying to sell your equipment? You need to put that equipment.
Put it together for us, Cora, and let us know about
Oh,
your birthday
gosh.
party if we skipping a year or not on that.
Don't
All
forget
right,
about that piggy bank. Remember, y'all, that parking piggy bank.
the parking piggy bank right there. We're gonna do check-in.
I like that. Park
That's
and
mine.
piggyback.
That's mine. Parking piggy bank. This is
All
mine.
right, get them together. All right, guys. Love y'all. Thank you, GDI.
Thank you, thank you.
All
Thank
right
you.
now.
Thank you.
Bye.
Take care, guys.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
And as
Bye.
always, sip, sip.